Yo, yo, yo. This is Leonard chiming in. I have
Hey,
Jared here with me.
yep,
Yeah. This is our latest and greatest Valheim run,
yep.
played by myself, Jared, Kaylee, and Michael.
All four of us
Here,
this time, finally.
hmm
Oh boy.
we're coming up across some defenses here. Bob and Weave, please. Thank you very much, Jared. All right. This is our new home.
Yep.
Look at
You
our
can see we
defenses
got
up
some
here.
Michelin stuff going on up there. The self-defense that doesn't discriminate. This
Nope.
one, we tried to build. You and I tried to build less this one because we wanted Mikey to build, but I think we ended up building most of it still.
The little hut we went through was a creation of Mikey's. He wanted to
Yep.
make little
He
farm
made
huts.
like a little village that originally wasn't even a farmhouse. I turned it into one because I was like, we need somewhere to farm. This is the chicken coop Mikey built. I don't know why there's a bar. I guess we're serving chicken out of there. Um, this actually used to be the first forge. Used to be here. And then we converted it to fields to make to get more crops. The first little sign with a fire.
Vegetables.
And then the
This
sweat shack.
the sweat shack.
Easy way to level up. That was straight up Leonard right there.
Yep.
The stairs. We used to have just regular stairs going down, and with the terraforming to build the main house, I ended up putting up that stairway. It's got a little door underneath with a crafting bench. No real point to that, but it's there.
Nice and cozy.
Yeah.
Right here is the bridge from main place to the portal house. Portal house is a two double decker, can house up to 10 portals. I spaced it a little weird at first, but it still served its purpose. Made out of wood, core wood.
I
Like,
tried to keep to that aesthetic on the outside stairs
oh
when I
yeah,
covered them.
let's see. Oh yeah, I had to leave. I forgot.
That roof was a pain. You left and you were like, "Hey, can you finish the roof for me?" I come over, it's not centered. I'm like, how am I supposed to build this?
I mean, it wasn't centered.
It wasn't. Look, it's 4 wide and you had it 3.
Well, yeah, eventually it's gonna come back. It was centered in my head. Okay, I didn't even notice. You did a good job. I didn't notice. I didn't even look up. This
um,
is
the bridge was me and Mikey were talking about doing another bridge instead of having to run down the stairs, and that's what Leonard came up with. Love it. It's nice. It's simple. 1 wide. Don't need to do anything bigger. Where we're currently standing is well, not the pantry that we got going on here, but like just on this side of the wall is where the first house was, our little L-shaped house that we had. Tiny little thing. Probably fit 15, 20 of them in here now, but I built the first longhouse, which is this roof is the original longhouse, at least the roof and the flooring, the wood flooring is. And then we realized we needed to expand, so I expanded it a few more spaces, and then that's really all that's left of the original. I don't know who, Leonard, did you expand this, or was it Kaylee or Michael?
this is Mikey that did this one.
Mikey expanded for extra storage for that food. And then Mikey built this bridge, uncovered. He doesn't like covering stuff. I don't know why. Oh, no, there's his first bridge right there. You could see it, the big wide one. To go out where he has the obligatory piggy fuck farm. Again, the small little houses for like a village Mikey built. Mikey also built this. Raised the ground up, built the bridge over, and made our little brewery. I do like his idea of having a bridge going out to it. 1 wide was rough because we can't move a cart through it. I think Leonard, you're the one who solved that problem, right? You built the walkway down below.
Nope, that was another thing of Mikey's.
Oh, Mikey did that too. Okay.
Right here, Kaylee and Mikey requested a dock. I gave them more than a dock.
Yes,
It
you
is
did.
a dock slash smelter slash charcoal slash
Just a forge.
forge area.
I do love your design here, though. The
So
2 sides.
keeping up with trying to make things efficient, So one side of the smelters, you put coal. The other side, you put metal. So I decided to elevate these smelters, face them all the same direction. So in one side, you just shove coal, and then on the other side, you shove raw metal ore. These stairs are to catch the finished product, and you can just walk up, and then your character will just automatically pick it up. Keeping the same theme, I
Oh,
made
that's
these
perfect.
chests here. On the other side of those chests is another forge. Right here is
I
just the
liked
kiln
your
area.
whole wood coal thing here too.
Yeah, it's a different
That was
design.
super nice.
So the yeah, same thing. We have the crafting bench as well right here with a nice ocean view.
Oh,
Um,
it's that that's blocked for the crafting bench.
the crafting bench has to be quote unquote covered, and I'm like, that's
Oh,
not covered.
that's
So
right.
that's why.
That's right.
Here you go.
Our
Nice.
obligatory. We have to have it in every game we play. We always have an ocean view.
Mhm. So this is the dock area right here. There's we couldn't find
So
any reason to use the space here, but we found that we could put the threads here. Very small, simple ship dock area.
yeah,
Uh,
compared to our other docks that we've had in previous games, I
hey,
think this is probably our simplest one, as far
it,
as where the ship goes.
it does the job. You
Yep.
put the ship, line it up with the shoreline, and jump off with your heavy cargo, and you're good to go. I tried to keep the dock in the same line as the shoreline, not to make it look too, I guess, square.
Commercialized.
So I did this little rounded area bit here. I don't know, trying to play with how I want to make things look. This is where our new Michelin stuff goes. That
Michelin stuff.
forge and the tree stump. I still don't know what that thing's called. These are our blast furnaces. So
Oh, the
I
builder
did not
table.
know that you could use the blast furnace as a support as itself. So those core wood and anything attached to it is now supported with
Huh?
stone.
Really? I did
Yep.
not know that. Learn something new every day.
New Michelin stuff right there. That thing, the
Oh
demon
God,
that
the
spouts out
demon.
like missiles. I had to put it out here so it didn't destroy the dock. So it's now placed in the middle of the pond. And when
But
you
it
put
still hit
your,
stuff.
but it still hits stuff. So there's probably a fence out there that's like really damaged. But maybe in the
Yeah.
next playthrough we'll just
You can
encase it
case
in
it
like
in stone or
stone or
marble.
yeah, black
Marble would be
marble.
pretty cool. Oh
So
yeah, if you haven't played with the new Michelin's update, marble is so much. It looks so nice to build with. Oh
we have something that we can show you how what marble looks like.
yeah,
This L-shaped thing that we just passed, that's Mikey's fix to
the
getting
cart
carts.
solution.
Hmm.
Yeah, Mikey's little piggy fuck farm hut. Do we? I don't think we even use it. But do we have? Oh, we have stuff in here. Look at that. Oh man, I did
Each
not
hut
know
has a
that.
purpose. So this is one of my favorite bridges that Michael made. It's an
It's
arch.
so cool.
Never would have thought to make an arch. Just like look
It
at it.
looks so cool.
It looks cool. I really like it. I really dig it. Maybe we'll encompass that in the next build or something.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a cool. We could do. Yeah, it's definitely something we're gonna reuse. That's for sure.
I can see that Michael also, like myself, really likes to keep the natural aesthetic of things that we try to build with it instead of trying to
Yeah.
terraform it.
Oh yeah, he
Sorry,
wanted
Jared.
that creek bed. Oh no,
Sorry.
I agreed with him. I wanted the creek, but I do terraform quite a bit. All this flattened area up here was me.
Mhm.
Oh, the bedrooms. I remember we had built bedrooms on the original longhouse, and we didn't have that much room. Walking into Mikey's room, it was packed full of stuff. Not enough room. This one is mine. This is the new spiral staircase. Wanted to use it. It's cool. It saves space. Again, and I think Leonard and I can agree. I feel like the other spiral staircase is harder to build, but it's worth it. That one it's a pain to walk up. But
OC.
this house was rushed, so it's just a square, nothing fancy. Each person did what they wanted, and
This is my
so
bedroom.
this is where all the black marble went.
Haha, sure. I had a little bit. I saved some for myself. There's nothing up there. You don't have to look. There's nothing.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
saw it.
Oh yes, we finished the game. We rushed through this playthrough, but this was going to be the new portal room. I toyed around with doing marble for the floor. which looks a lot cleaner than stone. One, because it stays more of a square. It also gives you new tiles to use. They have a diagonal cut square foundation, which I used for the curvature on that, and it looks a lot better than a regular.
This is
This
Mikey's
one,
room.
Mikey's room. Holy,
As you see from the previous map to this map, Mikey went full out on decorations. Look how
yeah, he did.
clean this looks. This is
He's
just
even got a
gentleman.
freaking dragon egg in there.
Oh yeah, he
Oh
hauled that by
man,
himself. He
he had to haul that thing all the way back.
went all the way upstairs too. You can see
Oh
how
yeah,
he protected his armor. Crouch. There you
yeah. Oh, he.
go. I think this is cool. It's like
I
his
love
secret
what he did with the
armory.
suits. Yeah,
He wanted a little bit of Christmas up here, a little Yuletide joy. But I really like how everything's behind iron bars. Gives
the
it
iron bars.
Iron Man look,
Yeah, it
or
kind of
or
does, doesn't it?
or Batcave with all of Batman's many suits.
Yeah, he's always done very good with his rooms. His rooms are always the best looking ones, hands down.
This one's Kaylee. I like
Kaylee's room.
Kaylee's room, specifically how she
Oh, the
did her
bed.
bed design. Look, this is the proper use of a spiral staircase. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, just one, nothing
This one.
fancy, easy to go up.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I remember her making that bed platform, and she was struggling because she wanted to use the dark wood, but it sits too tall for the first one. So gave her a
Darkwood looks
couple
nice.
pointers on that. She has some knowledge for building now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can always you can always add something, build, and then destroy the piece that you don't want there and replace it. Where are we going now?
South Dock.
Oh,
So
this one never finished.
we
We
needed
didn't.
a place to put a boat to go exploring to the south. And then when Jared and I explored to the south, we found the Mistlands biome and said, well, we'll just put a portal down.
Yep.
So this never got finished.
This
But
is all that was really needed. It's just something to protect the boat. Again, this is another wall. I love stone walls. Very good for raids. We were worried Mistlands were going to come and attack in the meadows. And fun
but
fact that Leonard found out, we didn't have to worry about it, but
we didn't have to worry about it as much.
yeah, uh, we actually didn't get raided that much in this
Saving
playthrough.
for spoilers.
Yeah, I think the kitchen is the. Oh no, I'm not doing the kitchen next. All right,
So this is our next base in the
the
Mistlands.
queen.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers here, people.
We found the next boss area and we're like, oh,
We got flat.
nap.
We've got darkwood tables here. The fun fact about the queen's place: if we take a right here before we go out the front, um, there is an area down below that is open. I added beds just in case people wanted to respawn here. But it has this nice little area down here which you could easily take advantage of for like storage space or anything that you need. I thought it was pretty cool that they added this in. This was not made by us. Very cool. Nice little nugget.
Intrusive thoughts of just breaking down everything and taking a black marble all back home, but
Oh yeah, thought about that multiple times.
wanted to, didn't.
Yeah, pre-made pre-made buildings, whether it's black marble or anything else, only gives you half if you break it down, unfortunately. With that black marble though, oof,
So nice.
so pretty. And
So
Leonard's kitchen.
my kitchen. So I took notes from my previous one and I tried to implement in the space that I was given. I want my kitchen. So definitely
Built
does
this for
not have
Kaylee, right?
the. Both Kaylee and Michael put in a request, a work order, a ticket, and I fulfilled their desire. So doesn't have enough room, or it was not as decorated, but it serves its purpose. I did 2 hertz. The Kaylee wanted that stone chair there so she can
Throne.
wait and bake.
Oh, for the Evans, yeah.
Live, laugh, low
Loki.
key. Food storage, raw stuff, right over here. The lanterns are kind of cool. They're not as bright as the braziers, but
Infinite life source,
it's an
though.
infinite light source, which is a good trade off. I don't know what happened there. I guess I didn't
That
finish
was an
the roof.
extension that I built. This is why I told you to destroy the roof and redo it.
And
Yeah, that
yeah,
wasn't part of the original building. I extended that out right before we did the bedrooms.
mm,
But yeah, obviously you could see it's unfinished. There was other stuff that was going to be done, but we beat the game. So we moved on.
moving on.
Typically happens with us. There's always some kind of building that is half built because we're like, all right, game's over. Move on.
Was there another place? I don't remember. The trader.
Oh, this is yeah, this is Mikey. So Mikey found the trader or not? Was this a trader? Where did we walk
Hmm.
in? Oh.
Much better than my half wall curved open portal room from the
Oh
previous
no,
map.
yeah, you should have seen in the map with just me, Kaylee, and Mikey. He didn't know that there was a building limitation around the trader. So
Mm.
he like has like a half built house. He learned his lesson here. He just built next to it. Good call. I actually don't think I went there a couple times. The Northeast Fob. This one is also an unfinished. It was an outpost on our because our island was so big. It was an outpost on the north side of our island, but not in the bay. Little
Christmas
house when we
story.
first moved here, and then it's got the wall around it.
Very big. Had
Hmm.
it appears that there was plans of grandeur to be had here.
Yeah. And then we realized that we had a time limit before one of us couldn't play anymore, so it was abandoned. Uh, did get a lot of copper from this area though, so it was good that we had this. The ramp. I think we have. Kaylee might have something here. I know she was out here mining a lot.
Another slave shack.
Maybe. Yep.
Slave shack to the slave shack. Ooh, this is like an advanced slave shack.
Yeah, this is pretty grandeur for her.
Wow. Did Kaylee make this?
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
She was the
Even
only
has
one.
a
She was literally
fence
the only one out here. So
and foundation stuff.
she's got a deck. What is this? Wow.
Wow.
Simple
Christmas.
house, but I love that she added like a little deck around it just cause. That's pretty
She
cool.
wanted to try her hand at building.
Oh, and here's where I'm assuming the copper was. You can see all the holes in the ground. That's from Kaylee mining. I think there was only a few on this one because we're very far north from where our base actually is. Again,
This
this was supposed to be a forward operating base, something where we can smelt um, and possibly build armor or weapons. But again, never got to it. Wasn't really needed once we found out the queen was south of us. It was abandoned.
mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't. Is there? I don't think there was anything
There is
else.
a motor house, but I think that was a pre-built.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know
Yeah.
what PFF was. Bone mass. Oh, PFF, Piggy Fuck Farm. Okay.
Oh, okay. I built this one. I went out exploring by myself. Oh, surprise, surprise. Um, and I created this little
Oh,
medium to
Yagluth. That's
large,
right.
high size house, thinking that this was also going to be another, forward operating station, just because we were trying to find a good missile space. Eventually, we did find one not too far from here, but we never used this for that original intended purpose. But this was supposed to be our forward operating base for the Yagluth boss, as you see on the mini map.
Yep. A place to spawn and run back into battle if you died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've played games where we had forward operating bases in different areas. A lot of doing that, you have a lot of iron or copper, any metal. There's a random egg there. Just laying about. Oh, this was the modder. Uh, yeah, or motor. Yeah,
Moda.
it was a pre-existing log cabin repaired and fenced off so that we could fight it and then leave.
Was a very small shack, from what I
Yeah, I don't.
remember.
Oh, yeah, we did build something at Elder. Um, and it was just the Elder Fort operating base that we. I think it's just a hut. I don't think there's anything else around it. Yeah, I think we had the comfort bonus in here. That's it. Simple. Not even a fence. Yeah, these builds. Uh, these builds. Um, most of them I feel like were rushed because we were trying to advance in the game. But we definitely still built quite a bit.
And those are our biggest build yet.
Oh, your biggest build.
This is
Well,
still
I mean,
bigger than your other base.
uh, I don't know, man. That the castle build is pretty big.
I mean, it is pretty big. Okay, okay, okay. We're probably thinking about two different metrics for measurement. So, material wise, your castle is probably a lot bigger.
Oh yeah, hands down. That's yes.
Area size with what we're working with, all the farmland in here and all that.
Oh
This is
yeah, because
definitely
there was
bigger.
no farm at the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see. Run, 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 piggy,
Don't let
run.
that boar catch you. This was
Dang.
a fancier hut highway. There's only one hut on this highway. Actually, two technically.
If you
The
notice, those
first
trees
one,
line the pathways.
oh yes, the request from Kaylee to have trees along the road. I think this is the longest road we had to get to Copper. Um, we didn't want to have to run through areas and get lost or have to look at the map constantly. So I think Kaylee laid the road. I'm pretty sure she built the hut by herself too. It might have been Mikey. I wasn't here when they built this, but
Ah, so many X's.
yeah. Hey, don't knock the X's, bro. Uh, that many X's, it was probably Mikey who built it. But yeah, it's just a little stop before we go into the Black Forest to get copper. This extension, oh man, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, learn from our mistakes. Copper is not worth mining if it's in a mountain biome. Not worth it. It sucks. You die a lot. Um, this is the second. So this actually was this hole here is where copper was, and then we built a shack here because
Oh, what the heck?
we needed a portal going to. Somebody added stilts to that. That was not me because I slapped it up. There used to be a portal in there, and back where you saw it carved through the ground over there was the mountain biome with two copper nodes. We just had to get them. That was a big mistake. I don't. It was. We all
Many
died
Vikings
multiple
died.
times.
I still think someone pushed me off the roof. No one wants to own up to
That was. We were all standing up there, and you just started sliding off. For like, and you'd walked away. We're like, no, Leonard.
it.
That was very unfortunate. But I think that's it for this build. We didn't really go over how building went. But this is this is it. This is everything. So,
All of our knowledge from the previous run throughs, we just kind of combined it, and then along with the
oh
black
yeah.
marble was very
Oof.
interesting. I found it very fun to start building with because there's a lot of shapes, but overall,
Yeah.
um, this large build, the scale, I don't want to say skills necessarily, but we about
Well, there's still definitely skills. The biggest thing being support for the roof, making sure that you can actually build the roof. Having it as tall as it was
right, right,
definitely a
right.
struggle. Um, but
But
yeah,
yeah, everything combined from the previous games turned made this big, glorious base a possibility.
oh yeah. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Another map. We'll definitely most likely have one when the next update comes out. We always start over, so hopefully we can do an evolution video of
Can't
you guys.
wait to play again, but also I can wait to play
Yeah,
again.
we always spend hours on this game, hours and hours and hours. So, all right, guys, have a good night. Till the next video. See ya.
Ciao.
Baby, why do I love the